It is a point. It is another clean sheet for Erik ten Hag. Is it a step in the right direction from Manchester United today, given what's come before, or do you see it as the end game for Erik ten Hag?
Of course, we all need to stay positive, and I hope that it's going to be a step up in the right direction. But maybe sometimes, personally for me, I was happy and blessed to play with winners back in the day, and that's why sometimes, for me, United still is associated with Premier League titles, winnings, Champions League finals and stuff like this, that now it's a bit difficult for me to face the new reality that a draw is good enough. Especially when you play not attacking football, when we're talking more about defense, and the lack of goals is there for everybody to see. But still, of course, you stay positive, or try to stay positive, and hope that everything will come back to normal, in my eyes, United fighting for a title.
Is that hard to do with United 14th?
At this present moment, it's unbelievable hard, because we all know that City, Liverpool, these teams high on the table, they're going to be the teams that are fighting for the title. United, top 4, hopefully, is going to be a tough task to achieve, but, you know, keep the faith.
Do you think the best way to do that, Dimitar, and everyone's having their say right now on Manchester United, is to keep faith with this manager, give him more of the support that he needs? Is that the way to accelerate United's return to the days you're talking about?
Well, there are two ways probably. In a way, yes, because I agree with him that it's a long project in time, because young players in the team, they need time to play, to start to play the way the manager wants. On the other hand, though, you want results. Also, the factor of you give someone enough time, you can perform bad at one point, though, he'll turn the things around. So it's about what the leadership, the board, the directors want, and who the manager is going to be, and it's their decision. At the moment, it's Ten Hag. We need to respect what he's doing on the pitch, and hopefully he get it right.
What those decision makers have done is fill his coaching staff with more people to help him, people that he knows this summer, and more players that he has worked with before. It feels like, Les, they are doing everything they can to make sure that Erik ten Hag is successful.
Yeah, well, they're doing all they can to back him. And giving him what he wants, what he requires. You know, Dan Ashworth's only just gone in there as a sporting director of football, and he hasn't really had a window. He went in just at the end between the windows, and so they've not really settled. So they're trying, as you said, they're trying to support him as much as they can. You know, like I said earlier on, keeps talking about improvement, and we're struggling to see that improvement at the moment. You know, it's easy to stand on here and hammer Manchester United, because through my career playing against Manchester United, they were the benchmark. And at the moment, they're not that benchmark, and they've fallen so far away from that benchmark. When you do, you are going to get criticised. You know, you're talking about the Champions League place. Can they get up into force? They're not getting above Tottenham or Brighton on the performance that Tottenham and Brighton put out there today in comparison to the performance they put in today. You know, they went to a Villa Park that was, OK, we was expecting Villa to be better than they were today, but I think the midweek game took everything out of Villa. You know, their first foray into the Champions League for a long time. Even the supporters were flat. And so they took on a Villa side that weren't at their potent best today, and still didn't create enough to say, right, this Man United's going in the right direction for me.
More work to do, it seems, but at least they've stopped the rot today. We'd agree on that, I think.
For the moment, yes.
For the moment, yes.